Good evening, chat. And welcome to the Lyric is Bad at Metroid type games hour. By which I mean it'll probably be more than just an hour. But it's fine. Good evening, streamer. Good evening, fellow streamer. I'm still getting kinda... I don't know. I almost fully clicked on the face cam scene. Huh? Why is my reactive not showing? What the fuck? Is Fugi down or something? Yes, authorize. What the fuck? Hold on. Technical difficulties. Getting... yeah. Oh, there we go. I don't know why the old one wasn't working. Let me remove the old one. Name it to your girl. And I also gotta delete the old group one. Bum, bum. So you shut up, unfortunately, in live right now? Oh, thank you. You don't have to do that, but much appreciated. Thank you for the compliment as well. I have never played this game before, but I have heard it's good. You know what? In the interest of spreading the love, go follow them. They're playing Magic the Gathering! Oh shit. Alright, hold on. I'm going to, follow them real fast. Oh, I've been spotted. I have to bail. Alright. Technical difficulties have been sorted. I think. Okay. We're good. I'm visible. I can be seen. I'm nice and shoved in the corner like I should be. I'm gonna scale myself down a little more. And, I'm gonna... Let's running install script. I downloaded the game already. It's running though. Ooh. That's so loud. I am so sorry to all ear users. So sorry. That was fucking loud. Capture this. I think we're in business. Whoa. Alright, let's roll. I love when things just take place in a random but very real place. Like how Madness Combat is always, quote, somewhere in Nirvana. Starting this pulse now. Only it would work this time. I was about to use Madness Combat as an example. Based. There's a problem. What's that sound? Oh. Oh, we really are Madness Combat in this motherfucker, huh? Alright. Alright, where's the clown? Well, the clown has to die first, and then the clown has to become a religious icon, so, like... who's to say, really? Can't believe we're playing, like, we look like Jerma. Where are you? Hello? Where am I? Okay. Is this the gun that lady mentioned, or did I just imagine her? Sorry, I'm very weak. You must go now, before he finds you. Before who finds me? What's going on? Oh, it's the clown. That's the answer. Guess she's gone again. Whoa. Alright. Built like a lithe almost 40 streamer with bonus sideburns. Exactly. Mr. Albertson does not have such well-tamed sideburns, but he does have a face. I like that that's the comment I made. He has a face. Just really serving it up hot and fresh today, huh? Really use the gray Thanksgiving sweatpants, and you know exactly what I mean? I do, and I hate that I know what you mean. Hope you had a great turkey day. Just the plain red t-shirt, yeah. We are very, 985. Whoa. Need something stronger. This music sure is something. Can't wait for the power-up that gives us a raptor face and claws. So real. Hold on, I'm gonna... If I adjust the volume of this in Volume Mixer, does it turn it down on stream? Yes, it does. Okay. Cool. That's convenient. Because, my god... That is like... Okay. That is like one of my biggest pet peeves in like shows and movies and things. Is when it gets like really quiet, when it's like two characters talking and then an action scene happens. And you've like got your volume adjusted so you can actually hear the characters and then your ears get fucking blown out. Music is mostly good, then adds a little bit of crazy buzz to it. Yeah! Sci-fi tunes to shit your pants to. That's so real. Like, I kind of fuck with it. I like the atmosphere, but like... This is music to shit next to. I could probably cheese this reasonably easily. Yeah. Dare I say that may even just be the intended way. Whoa. Fear. Aight. Blood has vacated the body. Gah, what just happened? I know the brown note is a thing, but it is not present in this music. It has invented something new, the brown melody. You died. We saved your mind machines. What? Hope I'm misunderstanding something. Could you try rephrasing that? Hello? Drops in Subq. How goes? Feeling good after today's La Mulana stream. despite Baphomet smacking me around? Yeah. Average La Mulana experience? Yeah, that's what I was thinking. You do be getting smacked around a lot in that game. Hoping to have Maddie see Baphomet and Tiamat, big women. Ah, noted. The indistinct red and purple masses are violent. Thank you for the hot tip. I never could have guessed. I legitimately thought the music stopped here, and I don't know why. Like, just... Oh? Oh, I see. I kind of fuck with that, actually. Our upgrades are in moon runes, yeah. What is happening? Couldn't tell you, Bob. Now, okay. Is it time for me to talk about my Metroid hot takes by chance? I think it feels appropriate here. No translation for gravity suit, plasma beam, or space jump. So, my Metroid hot take is I really do not like a lot of the typical Metroid fare. At least in terms of, like, items and things. And that is largely because when you get a new item in a Metroid game, 9 times out of 10, you have no fucking clue. Like, it doesn't feel like it makes sense of this is where this is supposed to be used, or, like, you have some idea of some level of consistency of here's how this can be used for your traversal in this world. Like, you basically, you have, like, the missiles and shit, and that's like, alright, sure, whatever. Stronger weapon, right? No, but it also opens a specific kind of door, and they don't say it very well in what little Metroid experience I've had. And I feel like a lot of the upgrades are just kind of like, yeah, this is something that is mostly used for combat, but also, if you don't super bomb in, like, every room, you're going to miss something, because the Metroid series' idea of a challenge for traversal is guess. At the very least, that's my kind of take and interpretation. And I don't fuck with it. As should be kind of apparent by my general tone. Granted, this is as someone who is a bit, like, averse to Metroid as a series, generally speaking. I love things that it has spurned. I love things like this. And one of the reasons why this works is because it immediately gives you a means of saying, like, hey, here's this thing, you can detonate it, and it'll shoot projectiles, and then immediately says, here's a thing that you can only hit if you detonate this projectile. And, like, it's not that hard. Items can reveal progression and can be used instead of solving, unlike La Milana, where every single thing is required for a puzzle somewhere. Yeah, but like, okay. It was the norm of like, oh, check every piece of literature on this piece of media. Okay, but like, they haven't changed their ways any. It's still, Metroid as a series is still like that if you look at something like Dread, for instance. At the very least, as far as I understand it. Permanently increases projectile size for weapons. That's very good. But even so, super bomb this room that has nothing in it and hope you hit something is not a good, like, piece of progression. There are so many, like, written think pieces about these kinds of games that are like, oh, here, when you have an item, you want to have a few places that the player can think of immediately where they might have seen a good place to use that item. The best example I can think of is in Hollow Knight, because I think that is, like, the cream of the crop of the genre. You have things like the Descending Dive and, the spell, and you have things like the Fireball and the Dash and the Double Jump and the fucking Wall Cling, and all of them are things where it's like, as soon as you get them, you feel not just that you have acquired a new item, but that you have opened up a part of the world. Think I know what new stream series I'm gonna do? Is it all Metroid? Because I would watch that. I know Metroid now is a little self-serving and expects you to know the previous games for you to know you have to do nonsense garbage like bomb a random room or that missiles operate certain doors. Yeah, which is fucking stupid. It's bad design, explicitly. If you are relying on knowledge of previous games in a series that is not explicitly sequels to each other, like, you might have references here and there, but, like, this is all just part of the same series. There isn't any, like, plot connection. To be fair, things like Wave Beam, Spazer, Plasma, those do get little mini tutorials. Yes, but, like, by and large, it's like, I don't know. And also, okay, here's another hot take on Metroid, is that they really trivialize, especially in Super Metroid, they do a lot of trivializing of platforming challenges the second you get the Ice Beam. Because at the instant you can make platforms wherever there are enemies, you have trivialized any need for any challenging platforming. Because you can just you can just have anything as a platform. That just hurts, okay. You know? Ow. I do like that the hurt sound in this kind of... Unrelated. I like that the hurt sound in this kind of adds another track to the music. It's that little, like... There we go. Imagine Prime 4 may be better about that, since it's going to be an intro to the series for a lot of people getting into the Switch too. Yeah. My thing is, like, I'm speaking mostly on 2D Metroid because that's kind of what I've had the most exposure to. I don't really know much about how Prime works or, like, how its progression goes. But when you're working in a 3D space, you have a lot of things that are, like, you know, you have a lot more things to take into account, and I feel that that game was a bit more... Again, literally the only way to get out of where Ice Beam is located in Super Metroid is to make platforms out, because you don't have any form of infinite jump yet. I'm saying that the Ice Beam is, in and of itself, a form of infinite jump. Anywhere where there are enemies, you can just make new terrain. Grass is regularly whenever the want appears, so yeah. And that's fair. Like, I have no disrespect towards people who like Metroid games. I just don't really get it. And it's something that's like my world's hottest take. Because if I walk into a discussion and I say I think Super Metroid is bad, people are going to flay me alive. Being able to have an easier go at platforming challenges once you can make your own platforms out of enemies is a good thing. Sure, you have to endure grueling ones throughout the game getting to the point you get the ice beam, and comparing it to something like Animal Well getting the bubble one makes it so you never have to platform again, but you have to earn it. I mean, yeah. But, like, imagine if you were playing a game like this. I hate that noise. Oh my god. Imagine if you were playing like a game like this and you walk into a room, like the first room where you get like your game's morph ball and it's a fucking double jump and it trivializes so much just immediately. Because, okay, I've thought a lot about this, but jump height and simple things that you don't really think about much, like the speed at which your character walks, are things that, like, play so much into any platformers with any degree of, like, this requires some level of precision, this requires some degree of movement. But, it's like, to give a movement upgrade, you need to know the repercussions of said movement upgrade. You know? Demon. Whoa, hey, you can talk? Listen, I'm lost and, demon. Thetos say, kill. Okay. But yeah, like, in any platformer, especially an action platformer, your ability to traverse needs to be something that is so carefully crafted and so baked into the world. And a lot of people don't think about that. But, like, I don't know. It's fine, I can't jive at all with Hollow Knight. Yeah, and I get that. I think Hollow Knight is a very incredibly well-made game. It still pisses me off sometimes. I think there are things about it that are bad or that irritate me or frustrate me. For instance, there's this little area called fucking Deep Nest that has platforms that, if you do not dash over them, will break under you and you will die on spikes. And the game also has this little lovely mode called Steel Soul, which I have attempted here on stream a fair few times, where any death is final and requires you to clear your delete the save and try again. We traded. That. Did you die as you won? Yes, we traded. The Chivo noise, yeah. I wonder if I'll have to refight the boss. Oh, thank God. Okay. Laser drill. Use right trigger. Oh. Okay. this? A health up? Weapon and item damage. Ooh. Alright. But, like, okay. Another thing I don't really jive with in Metroid games is that secrets are done arguably pretty badly. Because again, if your best indication to a secret is non-existent, and you just kind of have to poke every wall with every explosive you can find, it's not really engaging or fun. Like, there needs to be some level of responsiveness or intuitiveness. And I was reminded of this because I saw the fucking... in that little drill section, it was like, here's these rocks that look exactly like background tile, and you can just pass through them like it's nothing. Can't do that normally, clearly. Ow. But, fucking... you know, I don't know what I'm getting at. I lost my train of thought. I think there needs to be some level of, like, indication of things, even if it's just, like, if it's something that's, like, a slightly different color, or maybe there's, like, a tiny mark on a tile that you can barely see unless you're looking for it, and at least it's something to go off of, you know? Personally, my gripe with most Metroidvanias, they're all the same intrinsically. They have many different stories and a gimmick or two that makes them different. All of them have the same sort of items you need to get to progress. Dash, double jump, wall climb, a dig of some kind, or something to break things beneath you. Something that crosses the screen in a button press, a projectile, and maybe your weapon or two. Yeah! Full 2/2.5D Metroid series, Zero Mission, AM2R. It's basically Metroid 2, you can count that. Super Metroid Fusion Dread, and then I'll do the Prime games. Honestly, that would be really good. Really like Metroidvanias that change up the formula and introduce fully new traversals that are interesting and fresh. Yeah. I do know that this one has, like, you have a feature to, like, glitch and unglitch things. And that's really all I know about this one in terms of gimmicks, but, like, I think that shit's cool. It at least sounds unique. I don't know. Like, having played the two things that defined the genre, quote-unquote, I think I like the derivatives a lot more than I like Super Metroid. And I think Castlevania Symphony of the Night is pretty damn good. Not perfect, but solid. It's the reason I really like Animal Well conceptually. It unlocks and traversals feel unlike any other game. Yeah. I haven't played Animal Well, but I've heard it's fucking amazing. My thing is I like things, typically, where people say go into this completely blind. But the problem is that, like, in games, in spaces where people talk about games, it's basically impossible to not hear about something in a game. Especially considering there's, you know, a YouTuber behind it. Or not behind the development studio, but behind the publishing. You know. Like, I do think that's cool, but, like... Die! Hi, Fina. Thank you for the follow. It happens. You're all good. I have forgotten to follow people before too, and it is always a funky feeling. I'm just like, how was I not following you already? We are, I have never played this before. I've heard it's good. So we're chillin' and learning. And probably dying a lot. Don't think Animal Well is a game you need to be blind for. Enjoyable when knowing everything about the game. Yeah, fair. It just kind of takes a little bit of the luster out of it when I have heard so much already, you know? Health up. Cool. Like, I think there's a very... something unique and special about experiencing a game completely blind, you know? Might make a whole stream era of Metroidvanias I like. Aforementioned Metroid games, and then the Vania side of it. Symphony, Dawn, Aria of Sorrow, Portrait of Ruin, Order of Ecclesia. Yeah, that would be good. It is definitely a very prolific series. And I think it would be very good for that. I almost said... I was trying to say good and Gucci at the same time. And I said Gucci. I am sleep deprived, don't mind me. Wow. Gucci. I think for games where story or surprise is its greatest value, like Deltarune or Undertale, when that first came out. Yeah. But then for something where the story is where you piece it together yourself, I mean, sure. I am still of the mind that, like, certain gameplay things are very much like, I don't know. Sometimes it's nice to not know what you're getting yourself into. I don't... Oh god. Yeah. No, I agree, Atlas. But, yeah. Also, yeah, Expedition 33. If you have not played that, play it blind. Don't look at any material. Just go in. Let yourself get lost in it, you know? I sure did that, and I now consider it to be perhaps one of the greatest games ever made. And I'm not kidding, even remotely. Speaking of, you've now beaten it. Which ending did you get, and how do you feel? Did not plan to play it, so I watched some stuff on it, was taken aback by how uncanny the similarity between the... Yeah. Gustav is a good fella. He is a very compassionate man. There's still a lake of tears outside the house. Dude, same. Fucking hate this. Jump scare creature. Didn't get through more than the first scene or two, it felt weird. It is very intentionally weird. Like I was looking in the mirror, yeah. I feel like the opening acts of the game, like especially the scene, like the section where you're still in Lumiere and haven't like gone on the titular expedition yet, it is a very weird thing to go through because there's this energy that you don't really know details of until you kind of put it together yourself. So you couldn't keep watching it? That's fair. Do not mean the story or anything? Gotcha. No, I'm fully talking about the story. Which, again, Lake of Tears outside the house. Literally lookalikes and it felt weird to watch. Reasonable. Oh. It's the thing on the game's key art. Trace. My name is Elsa Nova. Are you the voice I've been hearing? Yes, we are connected through Mind Machine. What does that mean? I need you to fix power filter. I am dying. I guess I can try. Where is it? Not near. Sorry, I need rest now. Bye. Hey, wait, where are we? It's definitely not good. Thanks, Germa lookalike. Reposition PNG upside down in the top center. Alright, you got it. Thanks, Lola. Whoa. Let's go, whoop. Thank you for the redeem. This is going to be fun to watch, to say the least. How's it hanging? Pretty good. If Fina's still here, I guess this is what you live like, huh? For a short-range burst of electricity. Ah. Okay, now turn the game upside down too. Anti-gravity hair must use a lot of product. It's the JPEG. Oh. Hold on. I can't make people watch this. Hi Genevieve, welcome in. The people demanded I flip things over. An unregistered hypercam edit. Oh, you might be onto something. And turn it upside down. I'm going to turn the game right side up again because this is hard to look at, even for me. However, if y'all want me to reset the PNG, that will be 2,500 channel points. Hold on. And before I go much further, let me refund that one. Because I'm not committing to that. Slice the scene in half and have the top and bottom of the frame be in the center. You're spittin'? I don't know how I would do that. Fuck off. Good, I was about to file a complaint. You know what? Fair. Every time you laugh at anything, add a new broken glass effect to the stream. That's rude. The implication that my laugh breaks glass. I know that's not what you're going for, but like... Blah. Didn't mean it like that, I know. Just make a text of the game upside down using... Make just the text of the game upside down using advanced AI tools. Terrible. I will not do that. Get an image of a phone with a black screen, have it be vertical video, put the game right side up, dead center. Put Freak Bob on? Alright. Alright, wise guy, you stream it. Thanks for pinning that, Miri. Pin, huh? Yeah, I don't know why either, but I'm not upset with that. I'm just exploring. Is this drillable? No, it is not. I only wish to give the common viewer a platform for their voices. I mean, I don't know about common viewer. Atlas has been here since the beginning. As have you. I believe you've both got founders badges. Yes, you do. To be fair, Wise Guy, why don't you take a crack at it? Yeah. Big weirdo and watch all videos on my phone vertically, even if it's a landscape video. I used to do things in picture-in-picture a lot, but because I'm unemployed, I'm at my computer all day. So it's like, I just kind of watch things in landscape anyway. Like how our Democratic representative is supposed to give the common man a voice. Emphasis on supposed to. Alright, alright. Spittin'. Whoop. Set every game I play to vertical resolution, tilt my monitor 90 degrees. You know what? Fair. What you do is you turn the game 90 degrees and you have your monitor 90 degrees, so you're playing the game like it's up and down, and then you put Subway Surfers like across the bottom, but like it's still in portrait, so it's just running perpendicular to your sideways game. There's so many fingerprints on my non-touchscreen monitor. No, that's so real, though. Hey, Kara, welcome in. Someone paid channel points to make me turn my PNG. Can we have 50% of the game be game and the other 50% of the game be Subway Surfers gameplay? Tempting. Yeah, it was you. You goober. The gal who inspired me to get back into streaming to begin with? Crazy. Played a little more Dune earlier and the turret is very good. I've heard a lot about the Dune game. Slime videos and Trackmania press forward maps too? Alright. You're so real. Minecraft parkour in the corner, no less. Your Minecraft parkour, madame. Playing Dune right now? Fuck yeah. Change the meta though. No Family Guy funny moments. Use American Dad funny moments. You're spitting with that one. Hello, motherfucker. I hate them. I hate those enemies. No, Futurama. You're so right. Mir and I have been watching Futurama here and there as, like, on occasion, just together. And what'll happen is she will quote along the episode as it's happening with a level of accuracy that impresses and terrifies me at the same time. I love her. Mir? Yeah. Calling her that now? No, it's my pet name. Too much sci-fi on screen, it'd be done. It would bore the viewer if they need stimulation. You're so right. Also, babe, I hope you don't mind me getting a little possessive over the nickname. It's mine. Woo! Bro. Go directly to hell. You can have the nickname Lear. Yeah, we're Lear and Mir. Resident Evil ass enemy, truly. Possessiveness looks kind of on you. All right. Noted. It's the sound I make when I... No, go on. Hi, chat, it's me, your local mod. And it's me, the streamer, saying go on. We're perverts on this stream, don't worry. Meant that in a positive way, by the way. I figured. She can be trusted with mod powers because I trust her with most things. They do... they do try to be S their own D before you shoot them. True. Can confirm, she is very good at banning bots. Forever thinking about a former mod who... someone posted a Twitch link to someone they'd come from, because, like, I was cross-promoting in their server. And what happened is a former mod banned them on site, even though they were just making a funny joke and, like, were not a bot at all. Another Halloween stream I plan to do is going to be me running through RE2 That's definitely a time. Oh, yeah. Thought you were dropping, like, a Steam key or something? Oh, my god. If ban bot's why I still here, you're not a bot. You're a sweetheart is what you are. And I don't ban bots, I ban spam bots, specifically. There is a certain Nekomata who has some digital fondness who is in fact a bot who gets to stay. As in, like, not like a Twitch bot, as in like a cyborg slash android slash, you know. We don't ban bottoms here? True. If we banned bottoms here, then I would not be on this stream. This is true. If she banned bots, I would have been gone the first time I entered one of her fighting game lobbies. You're not that bad. You have... You at least, like, press the buttons. I have played against some bots who will literally just stand there and eat shit. And just not care at all. Let me swap to the default weapon. Oh. An even bigger one. D-button. Look, I mean no harm. Please, can we just talk it out? You are German 985. Talk. Yeah, okay. So my name is... my name is Jeremy. I have no idea how I got here, but... Demon, I thought to say, kill. Have your way then. What? What? My platform. Ah. Fuck. Gonna probably hop into voice with Viv in a bit for Night Rain. Oh! Kara's got Night Rain? When they said I got sauce on the controller, they meant marinara. I was 100% playing one-handed with a face full of spaghetti. Thanks for the subscription packs. 11 fucking months, dude. That's crazy. During Pride Month, nonetheless. Just... What's poppin', dude? It has been forever. I hope you're doing well. Something about us continuing to call this guy Germa in the tone in which you said my platform like my brand was oddly fitting. Yeah, I'm here on Pride Month. I'm doing the gayest streams you've ever seen. I'm so not straight, I'm on the fucking ceiling. It's Pride Month, chat. You know what that means. What, do you want us to make, like, gay clips? I looked over at chat for a second. Should not have done that. Also, yeah, I've mentioned the low health beeps being part of the music before, and I really fucking love it. Haven't been around because I've been building my house. Yeah! I know you've got internet working, and I'm very excited for you, man. Love to hear it. Super fucking fast, haven't had home internet since 2011, so going from nothing to gigabits insane. Dude, that rules. I'm happy for you. Whoa. Ah, fuck. Wah! Oh, as you stream just finished? Nice. I hope it was good. Went from wild internet speeds to literally the worst in Canada. That is unfortunate. You really wait the day you'll clip me saying or doing something dumb. I'm still relishing in the clip from last stream, which was the Rebo collab. And it was, fucking... I'm still alive. Somehow. Oh, I kind of slipped away from my mic for a second so I could take a drink of water. Yeah, that was on me. Whoop. put the PNG back into the normal chronometer, but it's slightly tilted by a few degrees. You're spitting. Alright. Well, this one. Got a new PC and was worried that was the issue for a second? Nah, you're all good. How's that, chat? I glanced over and saw that, Atlas. I will do that in a second. I love this community that I have fostered. You know, it's kind of nice to think about that. Like, I sure as shit didn't get here alone, but I did get here. And people are here for me, and that's a good feeling, you know? Ballin'. You look like a Futurama character hanging out at their meeting table waiting for Professor Farnsworth to go, "Good news, everyone!" Proud of you, Lear. Thank you, Kara. Hold on, let me do the thing that Atlas requested. Right click, filters. New one. I think it is, or no, it's under effect filters. It's like color correction. Yeah. And we go here, and we go just like that. It's okay to not having got here alone. Queer creators should lift each other up. I mean, yeah. And like, no one does it alone. No one's a fucking island. Like, anyone who streams, they all got to where they are because of, like, other people. And, like, I'm proud to have had people in my corner to help me on my way here. And I'm happy to have helped other people myself. We can now corrupt shit. Oh. Nobody is an island. Tell Arixmeath's the slumbering isle. True. Nobody is an island. Polyphemus would like to have a few words. It's your first ever Commander game? Hell yeah. Half my library ended up in my hand and I had to have my friend show me what the fuck to do to win the game. It's been a while since someone has made a good joke about that guy polygamy. Sucks to have to fight him on Hades too. True. I saw a good one a while back, but it's like... I have to remember the specific wording. It's like... It's like the star member of a football team, or like a member of a football team, and they're like, relax man, nobody was trying to hurt. It's like, there's no I in team, nobody was trying to hurt you back there. Polyphemus Jones, star quarterback in this area. You said who was trying to hurt me? It's like so dumb, but it's so good. This is, something. Okay. Wait, unless... Okay, I can't decorrupt the enemies. That is good to know. Projectile size up for something like this goes kind of hard, actually. Don't you love playing the waiting game? Oh yeah, totally. Wah! Blows up. I have many pings on Discord. What the hell? I glance down and I see 9+, and should I be worried? Oh, group chat. I see now. They're all from me. You know, real. Music has thankfully changed since we first entered. True. More music to brown your pants too. Exactly. No more shit-maxing mixtape. Ow. Ow. Okay. Well, I guess I'm going back up. You're listening to 101.5 Shit Maxers FM. Playing your favorite shit maxing hits. Radioactive starts playing. Wonderwall. Today it's gonna be the day where you're gonna shit yourself too. shit so hard to radioactive, dog. You don't even know. Yep, that's the lyrics. Yeah, that's the meal, right? I feel like Katy Perry's E.T. is on the Shit Maxers playlist, but like in a good way. Explain to me how that's a good thing. Explain to me how there's a good music to like how there's like a good way to get on the music to shit yourself to playlist. You're from a whole nother world, a shitting dimension. Just make good music and then sound really fucking weird singing it. Or have like a terrible dance number to it too. I still remember that shit. That was... Y'all ever think about the sequence of words "this shit is so ass"? Oh my god, there was a save room right here the whole time. Okay. I think there's some music that's like sleeper shits. Music is good, but the music video would make you brown yourself. You know what? That's real as hell. Can you name an example? You know what? No, that's so real. You're spitting with that one. Calls itself shitter. I don't know how I know this, but I do. Strange that such a thing would have language. Stranger still that it would have a personal identity. I'm not sure how long I can last. I lose more and more each passing day. Sound is a deafening throb, sight is a kaleidoscopic fire. Smell and taste open up entire worlds of terror. The worst is touch, a tingling, writhing, itching mass. It is expanding, supplanting. There won't be anything to save when it's done. Never know how to explain this feeling to anyone, and it feels so validating to be understood. No, like, I've definitely had those kinds of music videos where it's like, you just kind of need to get it out of your system after. Happy Pride, my fellow music shitters. Yeah. Can I ask what the fuck this convo has been about? Shitmaxing? And if you ask me to explain that, I cannot. The most I can say is it is a pair of words I picked up from another stream whose highlights I watch only, and it has never left my brain. Shoutouts to the shitmaxer himself, Frost Prime. Yeah. The first game in this song sounded very pants shitty, yeah. And thus, shit-maxing music. Again, I do love the health beeps being to the time of the music. It's very, like, detail I love in games that you mostly see in rhythm games. Frost Prime, who commissioned a jingle of himself that calls him an arsonist on a noble quest to escape the wrath of the IRS. I feel like I would like his content if he cussed more last. Honestly, fair. You're aware of who that is? Cool. I feel like sometimes the bits that happen on his stream are a lot. And that's really my main critique. You watched Frost Prime since both me and him were in high school? You know what? Based. You love to see it. You know what? I should... Wait, no, the save room's up there. Whoopsies. Huh. Mary, you and I should get some time with Kara this weekend, honestly. I may be busy, though. I don't know. I have people who have requested my time on Saturday and Sunday individually, though I do not know specific times for that. Closed tomorrow and I have no idea what I'm doing on Sunday? Real. Because of Dave? Yeah, fuck Dave. Y'all having a dooning session? A Saturday afternoon Dune sesh? Sorry. Sorry, Gio. You could say things will get spicy. None of you have the mandate of heaven. My friends doing together all the time. Oh my god.
The French champagne.
Oh, it's been a minute.
Celebrated for its excellence.
This is a California champagne by Paul Masson. Inspired
by that same French excellence. It's fermented in the bottle, and like the best French champagne, it's vintage dated. So pour ma son. The French champagne has always been celebrated for its excellence. It is a California champagne by Paul Masson.
Me and my friends are straight up duners. I love this community. I mean, I don't know. I feel like with this we could all stand to be a little more optimistic. It doesn't all have to be all doom and gloom. Sorry. That one was worse. Doom and gloom. Yeah, you know, like doom and gloom. Doom and goon. Shaking you like the maracas. I sound like a battery. Oh, this is reminding me of the thing I posted in Hell last night, which I think you should give that a quick watch. It's 13 seconds long, if that. Should I mute my desktop audio before I watch this? Oh, no, I've already seen that. I watched that earlier. That's my answer. Okay. Maybe? Yeah, yeah. Fucking love that video. It's goofy as hell. Does it actively become part of your vocabulary? That's less good. It's better than dooning at least. A dune sesh with the girls. Ugh, why do you explode? There's nothing better than a late night dune sesh after a long night at work. Who up dooning me sandworm? Several people are typing. Yeah. Mary, no. God. Oh, you know what? I don't like that in response to the things that were just said. Any new spice grinders? Let me look up the brand. Alice, no. Do not. They have a smart salt shaker too. Mary, do not encourage this. They low quality, they ain't what they're being advertised to you as. Mary. Mary, no. I need a sound alert of that Germa audio where he's just like, I'm killing you. Recluse Night Rain voice, Miri, yes. Revenant Night Rain voice, Miri, no. You could just get a mortar and pestle? Yeah. That would be good. Whoa. Don't you flip at me. Now that creature there is in prime Dune session position. Throwing bricks at all of you? You know what? Fair and reasonable. You know what? Deserved. We've earned this. Mortar's kind of small and it makes me mad. Also, yeah, Miri is like... She is genuinely a fantastic cook. When she is giving legitimate cooking advice, I advise you to listen. She knows her shit. This is a woman who brought a spice bag of things, like a dime bag of spices for chicken adobo when she came to visit for her anniversary. And we didn't get around to making that. However, it was very funny. Or was it pork adobo? I don't remember. It was one of the two. Adobo doesn't need much, just didn't know what you guys had in the house. That's real. Our onion powder, like, okay. So I've been trying to cook for myself a bit more lately. More out of necessity than anything else. But like, fucking... I went to go add onion powder to something, and as it happens, The onion powder in the house is congealed into a single mass. That's an unpleasant noise. I don't like that. The Onion Coalition? Yeah. You going back to playing Lies of P, don't set the chat on fire, I can still see you fuckers. You know what? Real as hell. Ooh. Oh. I don't like that. MP3s to get testicular torsion too. Yeah. Yeah, Miri knows very good cuisine. That sounds insane. Dante casting testicular torsion and an entire open world map of enemies. Just keels over? Yeah. Can die, which is nice. Oh, dear. Haven't eaten today. This is giving me appetite I did not previously have. You know what? That's real as hell. I ate a little bit before stream, and it was some leftovers from what Mom made last night. That's about it. These are some downright penicular sounds in this area. It's hard to work up the feeling to eat. Fair. For me, it's more lack of option, I guess. There isn't really a whole lot in the house, and there isn't really a whole lot I can cook, and it's just kind of, you know. Gotta say, the last boss of Lies of P Overture ending and giving me a weapon that pretty much just has Judgment Cut and is a Fable Art and it's insane. That is insane. Song Survivor and Overture gives me the big feelings. Fuck yeah. I still need to play Lies of P eventually. Yes. If you say check my Steam, it's okay. Don't worry about it. No, we're died. Well, unless there's something that the game hasn't told me, I may be soft-locked. Or hard-locked, I don't know. So there's nothing to glitch to go back that way. Wasn't Lies of P like $5 recently? Brain just said Typeborn, I didn't question it, that's so real. It's currently Salient, yeah. Unfortnite. Yeah, no, I would not ask that of you. Honestly, I would not ask you to get it for me anyway. Considering you are the reason I have and am playing this game right now. Granted, that was a birthday gift, but like, still. Wonder if that'll come into play ever? Very likely. Considering you likes gifting? True. The torsion. You'll hold off for the time being? Understandable. Make sure you're taken care of first, yeah? Yeeg, yeeg. But like, what am I supposed to do here? Like... There's nothing I can hit here. I can't get up. And the way back I can't get through either. Running start, perhaps? It doesn't add speed. Oh. I am what we in the business call a fucking idiot. The solution was don't stand in the leaves. Another one of these? Hello, miss, are you awake? Germa, that is Versuka. She is in great need of repair drones. She is very dangerous, but is our ally. Dangerous? I mean, I'd figured you were sort of network supercomputers or something. No, our world is Rusalki. It is like water machine. But we have all been damaged. This situation you see is emergency. If you can enable repair drones, it will greatly help. So just the power filter isn't enough? That is bare minimum for survival. Okay, hang in there. Whatever you are, I'm not going to let you die without a fight. I'm glad that was the solution, because that was 100% a facetious remark. Oh my god. I also read it as Ruskalkas first, though I do not know why I know that word or what it means off the top of my head. I know it's something. I think it's a creature. Warframe 1999? Gotcha, that's right. Ugh. Gal that the indifference yoinked. Yeah. I need like a high jump to get out these, actually. It's the plants that make your jump bad. From the creator who brought you the beat that makes you old. Put that Skinwalker in the NBA. Oh my god. Sentences I have never expected to read in my entire life. I know you from Hollow Knight, you bitch. This music is a little panicular, I'm not gonna lie. It's like suspenseful penis music, you know? Edging music! This is music to goon to. And the Gooner Awards now presents Best Soundtrack to Goon 2. Hearing music to shrivel your junk to? That's me listening to fentanyl when I take my HRT. What? Christmas music is also music to shriven junk, but that's because it's cold. Yeah. Oh. Speaking of listening to fentanyl while taking HRT, I may end stream sooner than anticipated, because my god, the EP is hitting. I did not realize how fatigued I was. Fuck me, there was a save station here the whole time? Alright. Torsions your testicles. Oh. Oh, that makes them friendly. The ants sound? Oh, buddy. The testicular torsion is ants. Okay. Ah! No. I'm gonna get clipped by this and it's gonna kill me. I've got maybe like another half hour in me. Whoa. Yeah, that sure was a sentence, Atlas. Testicular torsion is ants. Ow. This music? Yeah. Music to fight bugs to? No, you're so right for that. Run away so I don't get beamed. I heard the sound and almost had a heart attack. Ah! Excuse me, chat. Love that it starts with a groan tube also. Ah, fuck. Oh my god. Cultural music that makes you want to kickbox Beatles. Okay, but what if it makes me want to kickbox the British band The Beatles? No worms, not beetles. Worms that fly. Worms that fly? Beetles are too sturdy? I could beat a beetle in a kickboxing match. This music is too wiggly? You're not wrong. I hate these fucking enemies. Bro hit me with the block this overhead. What the fuck? That was dirty. I am beginning to hate this area. Can't believe you got done did like that. I can. I play fighting games. I know what it's like. Sometimes you're just not blocking mid and you've gotta hold that L. But this game doesn't have a block button, so like... Fucking... GG shake my hand, I guess. Bomb launcher, maybe, yeah. Ugh. We need to play Strive or something again now that I have home internet? True. Blah. Alters local physics to augment jumping ability. Yippee! No, these are orange pipes. Red pipes are boss fights, though, yeah. The pipes in this area are just orange. Playing Balatro while watching your stream, this music and the scam swarms of... The swarms of Balatro are mixing together into something artistic. Oh, I can imagine. It's like bum 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 bum. Oh, fuck me, they respawned. A musical Dune session, if you will. I will not. I won't. I would go as far as to say. It is awfully desert-like. You're so right. Atlas. Torsion. It is awfully desert-like, just like my sex life. I can't tell if that means your partners aren't using enough lube or if it's dry, if you're in a dry spell right now. Joke is that I'm asexual? Fair. Real as hell. Yeah, that is based in real. We respect ace spec homies around here. I ain't one of them, but we respect them. I am an esteemed harlot. ace in theory and dating boys and living in a poverty town just couldn't pick a struggle. That is real as fuck. Damn. The next save point I get to, that's probably where I'm gonna call it tonight, by the by. Whoa. Alright. It could be worse, Pax. You could be a U-Haul lesbian like me. Oh, fuck this room. No, I don't think you have sent me that picture. That sounds fucking legendary, though. I would be more afraid. Because I know people who would fully wear a collar to a Strive tournament who are absolutely insane in the pussy at that game. Hold, I gotta. Alright. I'm gonna hit this, close the game, and then go to the yapping screen while we do that. Put on some tunes while we're at it. Oh yeah. I forgot that it didn't work. Hold on. Give me 2 seconds. You will be able to see me shortly. Grab your girl. Ugh. Oh. Only now realizing Mishima is dead on this screen. I mean, I could add Majima to this screen. I just don't especially want to. It's funny to have it on only the one. Let's put some tunes on. Not good with names, need to play the game proper? You should! The Yakuza series bangs. Anyway, tonight has been a phenomenal stream. Thank you to everyone who showed up. I hope you all enjoyed. I know I did. Making jokes with y'all and cracking up. Can't find the pic? That is tragic. I think one of the funniest pictures I have of myself is me when I was about 14 or 15, and I was sitting in a friend's living room with said friend's bra on and miming with it as if I actually had boobs, and I did not realize until many years later that, yeah. Which is something that entertains me greatly. Anyway, I'm glad y'all enjoyed, and I'm glad y'all have been here. Thank you for sticking around through my bullshit, and through the long hiatuses and the long waits between streams. There'll be more of this soon. More silliness with it, as well. So, you all just stay... Whoa!
Wow! I got a lot of people to disappoint.
Hold up. Thank you for the raid, welcome in! Last playing repo, fuck yeah. Fish raid, oh hell yeah, welcome in, welcome in. I was getting ready to raid out myself, but welcome, I can yap a little longer. How was repo? How are y'all doing? I've just got tunes on and I'm yapping for the time being. Yeah. No, it's okay. I can yap a little longer. I can hang out with the good people from Fanta's stream a little longer. Anyway, welcome. I hope repo was good. I hope you got up to as comedic of shenanigans as possible. Don't worry, I did that last night. Alright. Well, either way, thank you for choosing me to raid. For those of you who don't know who I am Citrine_feline, your cat girl on the internet, Elfelt Valentine in real life, and also on the internet, and also a bit of a cat girl in real life. So, I am a variety streamer, I do whatever the fuck. I was just playing Axiom Verge and hanging out with the chat. It was a good stream in the end, got a bit intense. I feel that. Intense in like a tension was high, or as in a like shit kinda hit the fan? Cause those are two very different flavors. What's this song? I fucking love this song. And everything that could go wrong did go wrong. Oh, I had that happen the last time I played Repo too, which was here on stream. What happened, it was me and Atlas in the chat were the only two people still alive, and we had a few the fucking clock, yeah. It was basically our last hope item to get quota and leave and like get everyone revived. And what happened is we didn't get it fully into the extraction point, and it broke as the walls came down. And oh, that shit hurt. Emotional damage right there. But yeah. Sounds painful. It sure was. As Atlas said, we worked hard for it. It was, in fact, the only piece of treasure left on the map. It was heartbreaking. Yeah, its corner got clipped and it broke, yeah. It was a real... that... I think I almost started crying in that moment. Okay. But yeah, thank you for deciding to raid over. And sorry that I'm about to raid out as well. Let's see, I see Zero's live, I could toss it over to her. Looking at other people I'm following. Let's see. You know what? Let's raid out to the person who shouted us out earlier. Who dropped in to say that this was their favorite game and that they wanted to, like, you know, send some love. Let's do that, because I did start following them. They're playing some Magic the Gathering right now. So, go send some love. I don't really have much of a raid message or anything like that. But, send some love. Be kind. You have a good night, too. Again, thank you for raiding in. I'm gonna go to the BRB screen. Can't wait to see more of you in the future. I'm gonna be trying to go live more in the future. And if you don't want to miss it, I'm on Blue Sky. I try and post there when I go live. We also have a Discord, !Discord, that you can join. I will announce in there every time I'm going live. And, yeah. I think that'll be just about all from me tonight. And you all stay wonderful and lovely, as I know you all to be. Mwah.
They say my hunger's a problem. They tell me to cut my appetite. They say I can keep myself from trying a bite of every page inside. They wish your patience a virtue. They tell me glad